It was while US Commerce Secretary Wilbur Ross was in Paris for negotiations that he fired the first salvo in what could turn into a global trade war, outlining President Donald Trump's decision to lift tariff exemptions.
He has decided in the case of Canada, Mexico, and the European Union not to extend the exemptions, and therefore they will be placed under the 25% tariff on steel and the 10% tariff on aluminum.
The US action widens a rift with America's closest allies. In response, Europe, Mexico and Canada all promising quick retaliation.
It's totally unacceptable that a country is imposing unilateral measures when it comes to world trade.
We're going to be talking to the European Commission and the Canadians to see if there's some way through this. The last thing that we want is to have a tit-for-tat trade war.
The EU said it would take legal action through the World Trade Organization. European officials are also threatening to tax a wide range of US products, including orange juice, textiles, whiskey and motorcycles.
Made in America. Harley Davidson.
Canada is promising its own countermeasures on up to $16 billion worth of steel and other American products.
Donald Trump is a bully, and the only way to deal with a bully is to stand up and push back, and we have to do that.
Prime Minister Justin Trudeau highly critical of the Trump administration's treatment of a close ally.
That Canada could be considered a national security threat to the United States is inconceivable.
And Mexico is aiming to penalize US pork, apples, grapes, cheeses and flat steel.
And we have to react accordingly and proportionally to this action.
The tariffs, directed at some of the US's most ardent allies, represents the latest move in Trump's America First agenda. Financial markets tumbled on the news, with the Dow Jones Industrial Average immediately dropping more than 200 points. Tracy Brown, Associated Press.